like stand at that's how we get better lighting.
Sure, so you can get to see it, right?
Yes, and if you don't mind, I will record you,
Okay, all right.
Now,
I apologize in the beginning because I'm a parent and she just said, come on down here. I'm like, I don't know song. So
we appreciate it.
I probably don't even remember all the words and stuff like that, so I'll just
We'll take what
do
you
what I
got.
can. So what would you like to do?
So this is Bernard. He's
Hello.
our director.
Hello, Bernard.
I'm Pam. I'm the stage manager.
Okay, stage manager.
Behind me is Donald Owens. He's the artistic director.
Artistic director.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it's as important as it sounds too. Mm-hmm. And then right here we have Victoria, and she's our costumer.
All right. Oh, so you're going to be dressing everybody up.
Okay. So you have a song for us that you feel comfortable with, whatever you feel comfortable singing for us.
I can try. Like I said, I apologize in advance. I was in the library and yeah, come on down. I'm like, what? So I don't know. I don't remember all the words, but I guess I can give you something so you can get a little idea.
Yeah. All right.
You know, may not be able to whole song, may not be the right words.
We'll take what we get.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Bryant Jr. My friend Allison Joan Hall called me to come down here in the spur of the moment. So I'm about to attempt this song here. I'm going to try to sing some of The Impossible Dream. After I try to pick out some things, I said, well, this is probably maybe the thing I can maybe work my way through it. So,
okay.
To dream the impossible dream, to bear the unbeatable foe, to bear the unbearable sorrow, to go where the brave dare not go, to right the unrightable wrong, to love pure and chaste from afar, to try when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for a heavenly cause. And I'll know if I'll only be true to this glorious quest, that my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest. And the world will be better for this, that one man, scorned and covered with scars, still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable star.
Thank you. Thank you. Do you have any experience in musical theater?
No.
No? Okay. Well, just supposed to be able to large out.
Teacher. Teach, talk, do some narration,
Yeah.
talking, speaking.
Do you have any experience with memorized text?
I do
Yeah.
have to memorize some things. I did some narrations for some churches,
Yeah.
some reading,
Mhm.
a lot of reading,
Yeah.
more reading than memorization, but after you read so much time, you automatically kind of memorize some things
Gotcha.
when you read them.
I know she mentioned that it was we're looking for singers. We do have some speaking roles too, and primarily male driven. So yeah, we're looking to see if you could deliver on that aspect as well.
Oh.
You want me to read something?
Yeah. Do you want to?
Yeah, give me something. Yeah, I feel comfortable reading. I'll read. I'll read. I do something a little more of my comfort zone. You know, all the other. Hey, go ahead and sing. What? I ain't singing what I'm talking about. I ain't singing here. We talking about gonna sing. I said, I don't know what I'm gonna sing.
Okay, so I see it says you have a degree in music.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me a little bit about that?
I went to Essex Community College,
Uh-huh.
and I got an AA degree in music, actually jazz piano.
Okay.
Matter of fact, that was my audition piece I had to do before everybody. So I just had to I said, well, I better do that. That's what I did a long time ago, so I guess I might as well go ahead and do that.
Okay.
So yeah, so I got AA degree in music, so I play a little piano.
Okay. And
Have some music theory knowledge. I can, I have some music theory. Yeah, I know a little bit about music. Yes.
have you ever done any type of theater at all? No.
Nothing other than in the classroom, because in the classroom you're teaching with a purpose, so you know you are actually being theatrical sometimes, but nothing formal.
And so you are interested in doing some theater?
Yes.
Just check. I'm making sure because I know Miss Lady kind of got you down here.
Yeah, she got.
So I wanna make
well,
sure.
we've been talking about it a little bit, and well, she knows me and kind of some things that I do, and I just out of fun, and I do voices sometimes, and making her laugh, and just you should go down, you should do it, you can do that. I said, oh, I don't know, I'm kind of busy, schedule and everything, so.
Just this paragraph up here.
The top paragraph?
Yeah.
You wanna give
You
him
can
a-
take a second.
Give him a little background.
Oh, yeah. So this is. Do you know the story of Oedipus? Okay. So this is based on the Greek tragedy of Oedipus. So it's his backstory. His father's been cursed. He's a king. He was cursed by. Well, there's a prophecy that he would be murdered by his son, and his son would then marry his mother, and then his son would have his daughter by way of his mother, who was also his sister. So there's this incestual thing going. And this takes place later on, once the father's lived with his guilt. He stabbed his eyes out, and he's been wandering the world blind with his two daughters.
Okay.
And I think this is Creon we're looking at. But this is the king who's holding his throne, basically. He's replaced Oedipus, and Oedipus is just trying to come home to find a burial place.
So I'm the one that's blind. I'm not the one that's blind, or I'm not the one.
You're not the one that's
Okay,
blind in this
okay.
speech, yeah.
Okay.
But that's some backstory on who you're talking
Okay.
to. Yeah,
Okay.
We're talking
So I'm
about.
talking to the daughters, and he's coming back.
Yeah.
Everything. Okay. All right. You remember that just before the intermission, I, as Creon, kidnapped the daughters of Oedipus, and that the elders vowed to find the daughters and bring them back. Well, all the while, Oedipus has been waiting. You remember Oedipus can't see, and he sings a song about that, about he wishes he could see with the eyes of the angels and find his daughters again.
I'm going to do different.
Yeah?
Because that didn't do what I needed.
Okay. And it's Oedipus.
Oedipus.
You page 2. Okay.
Okay.
No. So,
You know your corner?
You said page 2?
yes.
No. Okay, well, thing all right. Come on.
You got it?
So we tried this speech that's about me. This is just the opening invocation. It's a preacher setting up the story of Oedipus and opening the congregation.
Okay. So from the preacher here, you want me to start here? Okay.
Let's try that.
Think no longer that you are in command here, but rather think how, when you were. You served your own destruction. Welcome, brothers and sisters. I take as my text this evening, the book of
Oedipus.
Okay, give me if I pronounce it wrong. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Oedipus damned his birth, in his marriage damned in the blood he shed with his own hand. Oedipus, so pitiful, ensnared in the net of his own destiny, net of incest, mingling wives, sisters, mothers, with fathers, sons, brothers. You have heard of Jacatus, whose husband was by her husband, whose children were by her children. How the wretch Oedipus found her bodies swinging from the cruel cord she had noosed about her neck. How a great sob broke from him. Heartbreaking to hear as he loosened the rope and lowered her to the ground. I will blot out from my mind what happened next. For they say this king ripped from her brow the golden brooches that were her ornaments, and raised them and plunged them down straight into his own eyeballs, crying, no more shall you look on the misery about me, the horrors of my own doing. Too long you have taken the faces of those whom I should have never seen. Too long been blind to those of whom I was searching. From the hour, go in darkness.
Could you read one more?
Sure.
Could you give me some Southern Baptist sort of
Preaching, like,
what's the word? Just the mannerisms and things
Right.
that the sort of ad libs that pastors give with the Yahweh and the breathing.
Okay. Same thing?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't have to do the whole thing. I'll stop you once.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Think no longer that you are in command here, but rather think how. When you were, I said, you served your own destruction. Did you hear me? Welcome, brothers and sisters. I take as my text this evening the book of Oedipus. Oedipus, damned in his birth. I said, damned in his birth, in his marriage, damned in the blood he shed with his own hand. Oedipus, so pitiful, ensnared in the net of his own destiny. Net of incest, mingling wives, sisters, mothers, with fathers, sons, brothers. You've heard of Jacatus, whose husband was by her husband, whose children were by her children. How the wretch Oedipus found her body swinging from the cruel cord she had noosed about her neck.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Do you have any questions about anything?
so on here, so you teach on Mondays and Wednesdays?
Yes, ma'am.
And Sundays you have a question mark here.
Depends on the time.
Okay.
Afternoon, like after 1, 2.
That's okay. Yes.
All right.
And you teach Saturday mornings.
Yes.
Now, and this is just what I'm thinking about for our tech week. So like that would be the 1 week that
Well, I mean, I can sacrifice like a week, but just a whole,
okay.
crack out time. Because I know tech week and theater and all that stuff. That's.
And you say you teach Saturday AM. What are you available in the afternoons and what time in the afternoon?
In the afternoons, I can.
What's afternoon for you?
Afternoon, 1, 2, yes. 2.
Okay.
Late afternoon, yes.
Okay. That was all my questions for you. And I'm making sure I'm reading this correctly. 443-470-9432.
That's correct.
And it's Bryant _JR@yahoo.com.
Correct.
We will be letting people know something on
Okay.
Friday and Saturday. We would have, our first rehearsal would be Monday, December 1st. If we do decide to cast you, we understand you can't be here Monday, so we make your first rehearsal Tuesday.
Okay.
Okay?
Well,
I really, Mr. Bryant, really appreciate you coming out. Thank you.
look, again, I apologize for the short notice and impromptu.
No,
So,
thank you so much for coming out. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming out.
All right, thank you. This was very interesting. All right.
Yeah, I'll take care of scripts before Monday, so I'll make sure. Let's grab Allison's.
Yeah, I was getting ready to get. She's going to.
Her phone, cause Miss Allison